Insurance as well in a bit, but another sector where there are price increases coming is the paint sector. Now, sources tell CNBC-TV18 that the industry leader, Asian Paints, has increased prices. Mangalam is here. Mangalam stock's up 3.5%. It's a meaningful move. What are you picking up?
It is a meaningful move. The important part about this price hike, Prashant, both Asian Paints and soon after we got a confirmation from Berger Paints as well, that they've gone ahead and increased prices by anywhere between 0.7 to 1% across their portfolio with effect from July 22nd. It's not the quantum which is important, as important it is the direction, because it's the first time paint companies have gone ahead and taken price hikes in the last 12 to 15 months. Remember in the fourth quarter, there was a cut of around 4% to spur demand, and also because raw material prices had seen a big cut as well. In the first quarter, there was no price cut, and as a result of which, there's now room for some bit of price improvement, and ahead of festive season will be important to see whether there is still more room for price increase or not. So is this first of the many is what the street is penciling in. Why is it a positive move? Because one, there hasn't been a very significant change in the input costs. TO2 and VAM are actually lower year on year. If you look at crude oil and HDPE, they are higher. Crude is up by around 11%, HDPE up around 1.5%, but nothing really to topple the apple cart, so to say. And the first quarter for the paint industry has been weak because of labor-related disruption on account of election, but everyone is penciling in demand revival from the second quarter. And ahead of demand revival, if the prices are increased, that's a positive. And there is still strong demand coming in from the projects business. We've been speaking to all the real estate companies, the number of projects that are launched. That really works well for the paint industry. The key questions to now track from here on for the paint stocks are, one, will others follow suit? We have the answer for Berger. Chances are that, Kansai and others will go ahead and increase the paint's prices as well. Will the value/volume gap narrow? Because a lot of people were down trading. So is that going to, narrow going forward? Secondly, is demand strong enough to absorb the hikes? And most importantly, the last few months in the paint industry were disrupted because of competition. Is there now stability? Are the existing players now able to understand the scope of competition that will come in from Grasim? And as a result of which they've gone ahead and taken price hikes is something that is, being taken note of by the street. Add to all of this, the stocks had done not much. Asian Paints, in fact, from its highs are down around 18% this year itself, despite the up move that we're seeing today, is down about 10%. So all of this, a step in the right direction, has got the stocks very excited.
Okay, stocks very, very excited. Mangalam, thank you very much for that.